Hello and welcome back to Beregost and Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. Yeah, last time we got distracted by a talking chicken, so yeah, I think it's time to get back to the last map. There's still some, pretty interesting adventures are waiting. And
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
okay. Let's see. We have to block the wolf. Or is it the wolf?
I am proud to stand among such strong warriors.
Yeah, it's a warg. Don't know what exactly a warg is. Some kind of a wolf dog, I guess. But this was not a very dangerous ambush. And it's still 4 in the morning. And I know it's pretty dark, so I rewatched some of the videos. It's really bad if it's daylight. Oh no, that's bad. Yeah, Branwen, forward! Forward. Forward. Back. Back. And then let's keep firing. It's important to tackle all of them just to get rid of their ranged attacks. And once you're in melee, they are not any danger anymore. Yeah, that's it. But I hope we can sleep here at all. This is a map with a lot of undead for some peculiar reason. We will have to figure that out, but let's try again. Ah no, this time it's wolves. But sooner or later, it will get day. Well, still 4 in the morning, so we only slept for a few minutes, I think. But we will get there, don't worry. Yep. Bright sunny day, here we are. That's how we like it. And yeah, let's go on exploring here.
You funny looking.
Shh, I'm spying on Basilius and his spooks. They are funny. I've never heard of funny spooks before. Why are they so funny? Basilius keeps on telling these stories about how happy he was as a kid, but all of the spooks just kinda mourn and mumble and stuff, like they're not really listening. That's what my brother Johnny used to do before he disappeared, mumble like that when you weren't really listening. You stay here. I'm gonna go tell my friend Natty about this place. She'll think it really funny, what with her daddy gone and all. Yeah, I think this boy really doesn't get what's happening here. But I think we found Basilius. That's great. And here are the spooks.
Oh, Brother Therm, why not grace our ears with a ripping tale of the old days? Always a delight.
Oh, don't hesitate on my account. Some of the others may not have heard them. Ooh. Hold your peace, Dan. Though I remember a time back at Sandville Keep when you would sooner die than be quiet. You would sooner... I'll wait till you feel like telling them yourself. I don't remember the old days so well. And I think that's kind of a hint here. And yeah, maybe we can use this information in the coming dialogue. I've never been able to solve it and I didn't look it up. That's not fair after all. So let's see. You dear, what is the meaning of this? Who dares interrupt while I speak with my family? I'll have your heads if you're here to harm the... No, it can't be. Is that you, father? It cannot be otherwise. You haven't changed a bit in all these years. Yeah, he clearly is completely crazy. So I think the only way is to play along a little bit at least here. And so guess that will immediately start the fight. And this one is too quick, I guess. So let's play along. Ooh, yes, son. It certainly has been a long time. How are you doing, my boy? About as well as can be expected, I guess. It has been difficult, but I've got the most family back together. Some did not seem to recognize me at first, but I helped them recall. Yeah, and really not sure what to take here, but this is the Sandhill Keep reference. And yeah, let's try that. No matter. I've not seen you since Sandhill Keep. Thank the God we all got out safely. Yes, though it was frightening for a time because I thought I was the only one of us that survived. I thought I was the only one who... The only one... You lie. You lie! You cannot be my father because he died when I left Yeah, now it's getting difficult and... it's not I who lies, but you to yourself. When you ran... Yeah, let's try the first one, but I'm not sure what's the best option here. It's not I who lies, but you to yourself. You rob others of their love, wants to replace those who betrayed long ago. No, they lived. All of them. I saved them, and they live. I ran. That. All that. It isn't true. It cannot be. You lie. You will die for slighting my memory. Yeah, that wasn't it. Obviously. Okay. So now that's an extremely dangerous fight here. And those are all armed with crossbows. So they have quite a punch. But let's try the disintegrating him again. Worked last time, so let's see. Then we can try command on him. Maybe we can put him to sleep. Then we will fire a shot at him. Then we will go in, blocking some of the zombies. We will try to hit him with arrows, and I think myself I'm going in as well. We have to block some of the zombies. Wow! This fire strike of Rashad is crazy. Like that. So, let's see. Attack. 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 The command is still in action. And I don't know what's with her. Let's start this again. Yeah, it worked. Perfect. This is such a great spell. Ah, no. Let's see, maybe we can block him like this. There's another one. And we have to stop him from casting, that's imperative. Let's fire another shot at him. Yeah, got him, perfect. And now it should be easy. Let's get rid of them. Let's get out of Jahira's way. Yeah, and that's it. We did it. Now we only have to wait till she can feel herself again. Don't want to do the looting with her going crazy around here. That can get yourself killed pretty quickly. Yep. Now that's it. More skeletons, so let's get rid of them. Perfect. So, yeah, I don't know how this turn undead is supposed to work. If this is only working if you're not fighting, I don't know. This is one of Basilius guys. He wandered off, I think. So, yeah. Pretty happy about that. And let's heal up again, just not to risk anything. And yeah, if you know how to solve this dialogue, yeah, maybe post it below, or I will look it up myself. So let's see if he has any interesting treasures. Yeah. see, those I'm not too interested in. But this is worth a lot. So let's see how much we can carry here. And let's take a look at this Warhammer. Ashidina. Lady Ashidina was a remarkable strategist who honed her skill against the Orc armies in the year of the Black Horde. She met Dergat Wilton, the warrior that wielded this weapon, when he foiled an ambush led by the great Orc Varstock, and soon after made him her field captain. After serving at each other's side for the entirety of the war, they fell in love and eventually married. Historians report Dergat named his Warhammer after his bride to remind himself of the love he fought to protect. But Lady Ashidina thought of this as unknown. Yeah, but this is a great weapon. Electrical damage, a +2 weapon. So that's the perfect weapon for her. And this Warhammer we can simply drop. Yeah, and this swords are extremely heavy, so that's even too much for my character to carry. But Rashad can carry a lot, actually, so he can take some of the burden at least. So that's it, and let's take the final one. Yeah, that works out. Perfect. Now, Jahir is slowed. Now everything is in order. And we can see what else we find on this map. And we can do a level up. That's great as well. Always like to do that. We have additional spells, that's perfect. Hit points 4. Yeah, I think for Nira that's not bad. At least now she won't immediately die. 15 Branwyn, yeah. Pretty squishy, a lot of our guys. Yeah, sleep is a nice thing, so let's do this. And I guess more magic missiles, they never can hurt, and we don't have any of those. But we can start using those shields. We should start using the Chaos Shield, I guess. But I'm really not used to it, so I'm always forgetting it's there. Yeah, and those Hobgoblin Elites, they are not dangerous in melee, but very dangerous on ranged combat, so I deliberately stormed forward here. Yeah, we'll leave the sword here. We are a little bit limited by our carrying capacity already. And finally a wolf. Yeah, and I forgot we can identify this gauntlet. Elander's gloves of misplacement. With mischief in mind, the impetuous Elander set out to craft these cursed gauntlets to best a rival. It turned out his malice got the best of him when he mistook these gloves for another pair. Yeah, this is extremely bad. So maybe we will sell this to another fool. It would be nice if you could somehow dispatch things completely. Would be best if they are destroyed. But you don't have don't have this option.
What you want?
And who's this guy? It's a shame my line of work doesn't allow for leisurely chats, but it's an important job. Must run the message through rain or shine or gibbling. Am grows weary of invasion accusations and it's demanding restitution from the Grand Dukes of Baldur's Gate. This will not sit well indeed. Make way. Yeah, and really the tension is heating up here. Yeah, we can't do that anymore. So Imran has to collect the items. And then let's see that we get this map finished. Yeah, too much talking still. A little bit difficult for me. Yeah, but there shouldn't be much left now. But I have to remember Russia's special ability is absolutely overwhelming. Didn't know that this is a area of effect spell.
You
Oops.
be quiet.
Sorry. We can do it like this. You surrender or you die. You make choice, and you make choice quickly. Zagal has no patience to wait for slow-witted city folk. Time to die, you ugly knob goblins. You very stupid for city folk, you die screaming. Zagal, strongest there is. Yeah, and those are not entirely harmless, I would say. So, let's see. Let's fire. I'm trying to get Sargal out of the way, because he is our strongest opponent. We don't have any useful spells left, so let's fire at him. And then I'm going to tackle the archers. And yeah, let's see, that's not completely dangerous. We have distracted them enough. But I think I will walk her closer. And he is really strong. And Chihira, let's get out of here. And let's stop the poison. Yeah, perfect. Then we have to kill this last guy here. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, pretty dangerous fight actually. More of them. Don't like being attacked all the time here. But they're not the problem, at least. Yeah, better. So let's see if we can find... Oh, God. Get away. Let's see if they have some interesting equipment on them. Well, they do have indeed. And let's see, all have got helmets now, at least all that can carry one. So we don't need that. And yeah, oh God, there's a whole invasion here. Can't loot in peace here. Yeah, but he is a great short sword. I like that. And yeah, more of them. The ghasts, those are pretty dangerous creatures. Ah, God, that's extremely dangerous now. Let's see what we can do here. Maybe I think it's... Phew. That was close. Don't want to die, but any of my characters is going to die. We have seen enough death in our little group here. So we'll do my best to prevent this in the future. But this is a dangerous map here. So now we have to be very careful that Imran doesn't die. We cannot heal anymore. Phew, but those are tense fights. Ah, yeah, the level up. At least we are raking in experience. Yeah, this is always great. Reducing the save spells. But only 2 hit points, that's bad, but more spells. She now has 25 hit points, that's not ideal. And another strong enemy. But at least Rashad is perfectly equipped to run around. Yeah, got him. Cave Beer, 650 experience. And I think Rashad will grow really useful because he's very quick. enemies like that, he can run around forever and they are never going to catch him. And this map certainly feels really big. Don't know how long we're recording. And more skeletons, I don't like that. Get out of my way. And I don't know what's with this. Yeah. Didn't see what Jair was doing, but guess it worked out all right. Phew. We really have to get some sleep and healing going. So I would prefer not to run into any more enemies here.
Speak up!
No, stay back, lest this madness be catching. Calm down. What's this madness? I've been a rural merchant all my life and am thereby no stranger to poetry of any shade or color, but there be a fiendish hand to the east then, that, when I picked her up, spoke to me in a voice most human. Either I'm in the chill grips of the deepest fever, or that chicken be possessed by a spirit from the very depth of the ninth and final hell. Yep, don't worry, buddy, we've already solved that problem. Not so hellish after all. Yeah, and another thunderstorm, so with my luck, I'm getting hit by lightning again. But at least Imran doesn't wear iron on her. No iron armor at least. So she should be safe. More wolves. Imran, yeah, doesn't matter. Oh. Those wolves are very quick. So maybe I'm blocking the wolf. That's better. Not to risk getting caught. And yeah, I think that's it. We cleared another map. No need to go into there, I think. And let's get back to Beregost and collect our reward for dispatching this Basilius guy. But I think we have to do it at the temple, if I remember correctly. So I think we will do this next time and solve the area around the temple. So let's take a look. We have, yeah, a lot of swords. Nothing interesting here. We have identified everything. And yeah, I think I will sort this out off screen again. So I think we will leave our party here. They have deserved some rest.
You want some
Give us
whiskey?
your best room. Royal, of course. We are rich. And yeah, with that, I'm going to leave you and see you next time. Bye!